Hello everyone, Meisterang here with Peak, this game about platforming. So let's start platforming. First, so the premise of this game is where our airplane has crashed on an island, and my goal is to escape the island. Let's cook my medkit. I don't know if that does anything. I have 2 medkits. Do I really need 2? Eh. But yeah, trying to climb up these huge mountains so I can shoot a flare at the top and get a helicopter to evacuate me from the island. You know what I'm gonna do? So I happen to know that the green crisp berry is poisonous. Luckily, eating poisonous food is not that bad. Like, your stamina bar gets penalized when you're hungry, and your stamina bar also gets penalized when you're poisoned. But being poisoned is, being poisoned doesn't last very long. Okay. Yeah, I was hoping that the poison would get, burned out or something, or, neutralized. It would get, denatured from all the heat or something. But no. So poisonous food will poison you, no matter how much you cook it. Am I seriously not able to climb this tree to get to these coconuts? Alright, well, maybe if I wasn't poisoned, and maybe if I wasn't carrying this heavy backpack. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna try again. Yeah. I have inventory slots that... There we go. Oh, I can actually stand on this. Okay. Stand on this and regain stamina. Yep, so heavy, but yeah, so equipment has weight that takes up, that takes up my stamina bar. I'm gonna go back and cook all this food. Yeah, so I carry food and I carry various items that, I carry healing items or items that help me traverse the map. And I have items that give me extra stamina, which I guess in turn helps me traverse the map. But yeah, I have stuff to stop myself from starving. I have stuff to stop myself from getting my legs broken too badly. And what is this? Oh, I have a freaking trail mix that I dropped. But yeah, there's a time limit to each biome, but I'm not playing on the hard enough difficulty to make that time limit shorter. So yeah, just gonna I don't know if there is such a difficulty. I feel like there probably is. I don't know. But yeah, I've beaten this game with a friend once, and so I've unlocked the first ascent. As you can see on the top right, it says Ascent 1. So fall damage that I take is increased. The game is not specific in terms of how much it is. I could look on the wiki if I wanted to. Probably. Okay, but now that I've cooked a whole bunch of food, yeah, coconuts are pretty low quality food. They do restore my hunger, and cooked food, any type of food that is cooked, restores extra reserve stamina, so that yellow bar at the bottom. And yeah, getting some extra stamina reserves is always good. I have so many items that I can't carry anymore. So I'm just going to take a coconut from up here. And I'm going to smash it open. And eat it. Cool. Alright. And yes, there's this big rock wall that I have to climb up. And I don't know where is the best way to go. Oh, hello. A medicinal root. Yes, please. Yeah, so that's food that also restores health. I don't need this medkit. I probably don't need any medkits if I have a medicinal root. Hopefully I don't get, hopefully I don't get injured too frequently to the point where I use up one healing item and then don't find another healing item before I get injured again. Yeah, the balloon, it's like a helium balloon or something, and it reduces my weight. If I have it take up an inventory slot, it will be a permanent, it'll be a reduction in my weight as long as I have it in my inventory. But if I can tie it to myself, and it will be a temporary reduction but not take up an inventory slot. I like to just call it eating the balloon. So I ate that balloon, and oop, okay. Alright. Yeah, I don't know where I'm going. Didn't look like anywhere there was good, so yeah, if you see a bridge, you might as well see what's on the other side, right? I think it depends. But yeah, this, yeah, the spots that you can walk on are differently colored from the spots that you can't walk on. So like the dark gray stuff is like rock wall that I have to climb on, and then the like light orange stuff is like sand that I can walk on. Chubby shroom. I don't actually know if that's poisonous. The food items that are poisonous are the same from run to run. So if I paid more attention to what was poisonous, I would remember. Looks like it wasn't poisonous. Sometimes food poisons you immediately, or maybe it doesn't, I don't know. But a lot of the time, food will poison you on a delay. So I guess in that... Oh, goodbye, balloon. I finished digesting the balloon that I ate, I guess. But yeah, it just pops on a timer. Alright. Yeah, I like it. You might as well try to avoid using your reserve stamina if you can. So I was glad that I was able to in that case. Okay. In my head, I had a big lollipop. I guess I found an energy drink, which is kind of like a big lollipop, but worse. Yeah, the big lollipop gives you unlimited stamina for a few seconds, and then it gives you a sugar crash with a temporary stamina penalty. These plants are poisonous. They're spiky, but they don't actually like injure me, they just poison me. And poison goes away pretty quickly. So like if I find poison food and I need to eat, and like I have a small amount of hunger missing, like I will just eat the poison food. I guess so the amount that you get poisoned is more than, like for some food it's probably more than the amount of hunger that it restores. So I guess if you're like almost dead from being like hungry, some combination of like hungry and poisoned, then that's when you can't eat the poison food. But in that case, I'd probably just lose anyway. Like if I'm that desperate. Yeah, yellow crisp berries are really good. I don't know if that is poisonous, but I'm pretty sure it does not give me extra stamina. So I'm just not going to bother eating it. Alright. So, yep, this is just a game of looking for the patches of sand that are close to each other. In other biomes, the sand is differently colored. It's like grass or just a different type of rock or something. Right, can I get up here? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can. Alright. Alright, good. I was able to get up without using any of my reserve stamina. Ooh, another chest. There are some food items that are better than the food items I currently have. Like the Scout cookies are really good. It's like a box of Girl Scout cookies. They're thick mints instead of thin mints. You know what? I'll just cover myself in a bandage. It won't do anything because I'm not hurt. I guess it took away the equip load that I had when I picked up the bandage. So yeah, I didn't do anything. Ooh, it's a chest. I don't know how these chubby shrooms grow on top of a chest, but here we are. Oh, scout cookies. Yeah, very good. But yeah, the coconut is just like a throwaway item. You just get coconuts at the start of the run, and then you get rid of them when you find something better, because they're just so heavy. So yep, scout cookies, and what else? Oh, throw away another coconut. Yeah, because like the food itself is throwaway, but the fact that it's cooked is very powerful. Might as well just eat the cooked food, the cooked low quality food. I don't remember if this is poisonous. I think it. Oh, I think if it has those little splotches on it, it's probably poisonous. You know, I'm gonna test it out. I'm just gonna eat it and see if I get poisoned. Because, yeah, getting poisoned really is not bad. You know, poison is temporary, hunger is forever. You have to eat something to get rid of your hunger. Wait a second. Yeah, so I was up here before. Okay, I think I could climb up all of that if I was willing to spend all of my reserve stamina. Some or all of it. Can I get up here? It looks like I can't. Maybe if I'm willing to spend reserve stamina, which I shouldn't be desperate enough to have to do that at this point. Well, I guess since I spent enough time here to get hungry, I might as well just go back and eat this crisp berry. So this fog, the impenetrable fog, yeah, there's fog at the edge of the map, but also there's like fog that slowly rises. I don't know exactly how it rises. Probably a combination of on a timer, and when you clear one biome, it like probably resets the timer and puts fog in the previous, like maybe covers the previous biome in fog. I don't know. I'm just like kind of guessing random stuff at this point. Alright, so yep, that's the top of this biome. Once I get to the smoke, that's going to be a campsite with a marshmallow. With a number of marshmallows based on the number of players and how much of a sense of humor the game has at the moment. But I'm pretty sure in single player there's always one marshmallow. Well, let's go find out. There's also a campfire that I can light. And yeah, there's some. I don't know if there's always like food in the bushes. I think there's not always food in the bushes. Anyway, I'm just gonna drop a whole bunch of food here, and then I'm probably gonna be eating the red crisp berry. Like, I'm not gonna be bringing it with me because it's not as good as the scout cookies or the marshmallow. All right, so we get a rare item. If we have people who are dead, it will bring them back to life. Obviously, in single player, if you have people who are dead, the run ends. So, I'm always going to be getting a rare item instead in single player. Okay. Do I want a cure-all? I mean, of course I want a cure-all. Actually, does the cure-all have... Oh, the cure-all seems to have multiple uses because of the little bar above it. Okay, so maybe I just don't need a first aid kit. Well, let's look in here. Oh, rope cannon. Yeah, shoot it at something and then a rope falls downward from it. Alright, well, let's just light the campfire and cook the scout cookies in their packaging, of course. And we'll cook the marshmallow as well. Yeah, so these are really good food items. And I'll just eat the trail mix now. And I kicked the apple away. I was gonna, like, carry it down the mountain. Wow, look at it go. Yeah, it's not worth it. Okay. So... yeah, we just, luckily I can just kind of, like, fall down a decent amount and then re-grab the ledge. Because we're We have sticky hands. I guess we're like if Spider-Man had a stamina bar and didn't have his web shooters. Although Spider-Man probably has a lot more stamina than these guys do. I guess I don't need the medical route if I have a cure-all. So yeah, we'll just ditch that and get whatever I just picked. Oh yeah, shelf fungus. You just throw it at a wall and it makes a platform. Very nice item. Simple, easy to use. You just get one extra platform. A lot of the other items that help you get from point A to point B, you have to be a little more mindful of where to use them. Like some of them are harder to use, have more of an impact if you use them correctly. Yeah, sure, I'll just eat a granola bar. Okay, my reserve stamina was already maxed out. Okay. So I have played this map today already. So I know that there's a big floating island with a bunch of vines coming out of it. Okay. Let me just try that again. If I grab the beginning of the vine, sometimes it just doesn't work. Can I climb through this? Yes, I can. That little canopy of leaves, it's thick enough that you can stand on it. Stand on it and climb on it. Alright. So far, so good. Yeah, let's get on this, big floating rock island. And, see where to go, because, like, I vaguely remember at least one of the vines coming out of it, giving me progress. Can I reach the berry nanas on the... I'm not going to worry about that. That seems like that has a risk of me just like falling down and looking stupid. And I mean, I don't care about the looking stupid, but I do care about the amount of damage I would take, which is increased on Ascent 1. Oh, I could jump up these trees, although they don't look like they lead anywhere other than this vine, which also doesn't look like it leads anywhere. When it's raining, it is harder to climb, so I guess I should wait. I think these green patches are stuff I can stand on. It's like kind of on a slanted surface, and it's very thin, but I still think I can do it. Yeah, I don't know if going to that luggage is worth it. I already have some good items. Am I gonna make it up? Oh yeah, there's another ledge right here. Okay, this is good. But yeah, so I was playing on this exact map earlier today. The map changes once a day. Yeah, so every run is seeded, I guess. I don't know how the seeding works. Like, I don't know how much randomness there is in, Alright, definitely gotta get rid of the berry nana peel, because as soon as I eat the berry nana, it just... Like, I just drop the peel at my feet and can easily just immediately trip on it. Yeah, do I need 2 rope cannons? Do I need a second rope cannon more than I need, more than I need 2 more food items? Yeah, like I have 2 good food items on my hot bar. I don't think I also need 2 food items in my inventory. Huh. The remedy fungus. Yeah, so that's a remedy fungus. I can just like throw it at the ground. It'll explode and release healing mist that will repair broken bones and heal poison. Alright, well, okay. Yeah, yesterday there were a whole bunch of vines there were a whole bunch of these thick vines that had spikes on them, and the spikes were poisonous. So I would not take health damage, I would just take poison. Alright. More food and a piton. Okay. Alright, we got a chest with some chains on it. Okay. It's ancient luggage. Okay, so it does damage to you and then it opens. Cool. It's funny that it also gave me a cure-all to heal the damage it did to me. Do I want a second cure-all? Cure-all has multiple doses, so maybe I don't. But I guess the granola bar is a bit of a throwaway item. Like anything that restores hunger and reserve stamina is probably good. The piton is kind of like a shelf fungus, because you stick the piton into a wall and then you can hang on it and restore stamina. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to think about how many platforming tools of each type do I need, and do I want 2 cure-alls? I feel like I don't need multiple cure-alls. Okay, let's actually just try to figure out where I need to be going. I think my inventory is fine at this point. Okay. Looks like I kind of want to go that way. Like maybe the ancient luggage and the 2 big luggages were a detour. But yeah, they were a good detour. They got me some good stuff. And okay. Yeah, these vines are pretty narrow. Because our characters will just constantly bobble around a little bit. So it's like you got to be careful not to just fall off. Alright. This looks like it's going to cost me a little bit of reserve stamina. But that's okay. You know, it's there to be used, and I might get more later. Well, I'm definitely going to get some more later, and I also have food items in my inventory that give me reserve stamina. The cooked marshmallow restores a lot of stamina. Restores a lot of hunger and reserve stamina, but I'm not sure how much of that is due to it being cooked and cooked items being just really good, and how much of it is the base stats of the marshmallow. Okay. This direction looks pretty treacherous. I think I'm just going to go up this way, which also doesn't look great, but it looks doable. Oh man. Well, good thing I have all this reserve stamina. You know, at least I used all the reserve stamina to get somewhere. Like, a lot of the time I'll use... Well, I guess it's arguable if I actually got somewhere. Is this just a dead end? What a bother. Okay, well... I would like to conserve some of my better food items. Save them for later in the run. I guess I'll do that. I'll conserve them for later in the run. Oh, okay. I didn't notice this little pathway. Yep, this is definitely where I should have gone in the first place. I have a little bit of reserve stamina left. It's fine. It's not like you strictly need it. But yeah, this map does give a lot of diverse food, so hopefully I'll be able to just find something to restore my hunger rather than having to use my higher quality food. Okay. Yeah, looks like I can go this way. I might be able to get on that vine. Well, let's see what's down here. Okay, down there looks like somewhere I don't want to be. Oh, yeah, I really need to look in every direction before I start committing to decisions. Because, yeah, there's this nice path over here. It would be nice if I could get to this luggage. It might... Well, if I can make it to that vine, that should make it doable. Oh, second luggage. Okay. Alright, I want to see if I can climb up to a ledge here. Is there a ledge here? Yeah, there is a ledge here. I just wanted to restore all my stamina before climbing that vine, because it does cost stamina. It doesn't cost much, but it costs a little bit. Although, spending my reserve stamina to do that feels pretty silly. I guess at this point, I might as well just climb up here, since I can also just jump down onto the luggage. Alright, yeah, these purple plants are poisonous. They will poison me if I touch them. The amount of poison is not a big deal, at least. Alright, hopefully, I don't know, hopefully we get some good stuff. A scout cannon. I have not gotten enough experience with this item to feel like I can confidently use it to skip something. So I think I'll just leave it. It's also very heavy. Wasn't there a second, there was a second luggage somewhere. Was it on a lower vine? I think they were, yeah, I think there were two luggages on different vines. Yeah, the red luggages are like normal size luggage. I don't know. I don't know where it is. Do I want to... Oh, that... Oh, is that multiple luggages? It's at least one, and it's a big luggage. The white ones are big and have more stuff. But yeah, once I get better at just the fundamentals of the game, I'll start seeing how I can incorporate the scout cannon into my strategy. Yeah, so you light the cannon and then you fire yourself out of it, and yeah, it launches you not a huge distance, but it launches you far enough that you can like get over something with it. Oh, okay. I was trying to like grab the ledge, but the thing I jumped off had was like a protrusion, and there was no ledge or there was no wall directly under it. So I was concerned that I was going to take some damage, but didn't happen. And man, okay, it's the luggage down here. Where the heck is the luggage? That's the luggage that I opened. Okay, I swear there's a luggage like right near where I'm standing. Well, I don't know. Guess I'll eat this berry nana. Alright. Goodbye, banana peel. Goodbye, berry nana peel, I guess. Like, I can't reasonably get there. I guess I could get there, climb that vine, like, do some climbing down, and then go over there. I feel like it probably would take too long to be worth it. Man. Yeah, I don't know. Well, it's much more difficult to climb in the rain, but since it's such a short distance, I can do it. Man, if only I had like the terrain scanner from Deep Rock Galactic. I guess that would make this game a lot easier. Or if I could like ping something and the ping would stick around longer. Alright, well, maybe that luggage way out in the distance is the luggage I saw earlier. Like, I don't know. I'm gonna take one more look, see if I can find it. Like, this is the highest ground that I have here, and I don't see it. I'm just gonna keep going. I'm not in desperate need for more equipment right now. Like, going all the way to that chest 2 islands over might have been worth it, or it might have been doable. Because like you actually do get a pretty generous amount of time. Oh, thick mints. Let's go. Alright, what do I want to get rid of for the second box of scout cookies? Maybe I'll just fire my rope cannon here, get rid of that, and maybe it will help me. I mean, it looks like it has a lot of potential to help me. I just climb up to that vine. Oh, nope. What am I doing? I am forgetting how to play the game. Yeah. To put something in your backpack, you have to drop the backpack. Or you have to have somebody else wearing the backpack. You can easily interact with somebody else's backpack. And in my head, there was also a red luggage. Am I, like, crazy? Is this game too hard for me? Well, I've made it to the second biome. Oh, that's an orange luggage all the way over there. Oh, that's multiple luggages. Okay. Yeah, sure, let's go for it. But yeah, it does feel like the time limit is pretty generous in this game. I don't think I've ever lost a run to, like, staying in the level so long that the fog overtakes me. I've lost to mostly just, like, climbing something and falling and breaking my everything. That's, like, the main reason I lose in this game. I guess that's, like... Sometimes I'll, like... You don't directly die to hunger. I mean, you can, but usually what happens is you just have so little... You just, like, have so little stamina that you can't really go anywhere. Yeah, all of these food items that I currently have are high enough quality that I would like to conserve them if I can. Oh, I can stand here. Okay, good. Wait, how was I... There was some... okay. I lost track of what I was trying to do, and then I remembered, and I just barely made that. Thank goodness. I would have definitely taken some damage. Ooh, a third luggage. So I think the orange ones are like... Ooh, it's an explorer's luggage. Okay, 2 chain launchers. Those are good items. Let me just open all of these and... Yeah, we'll see what I want to do. I don't know. I'll drink the antidote, because why the heck not? It's not like I'm going to be carrying that antidote around when I already have a cure-all. I was hoping there would be some proper food in one of these. Okay, I think the chain launcher is better than a piton. Yeah, I think the piton was probably the lowest value out of all of the platforming items I have. Like, the piton and the shell fungus are very similar, but you can throw the shell fungus and you cannot throw the piton. Actually, I think I'll eat the marshmallow and take another chain launcher. I think the thick mints are probably better than the marshmallow, because the thick mints have 4 doses, and the marshmallow has 1, even though the marshmallow kind of restores a lot. I haven't figured out if it restores a lot just because you're guaranteed to be able to cook it, or if it's because, like, it's actually a good food item. But it's definitely good. It's definitely better than, like, the weakest food items the game has to offer. But yeah, definitely restores a substantial amount. I don't know, just talking about my opinion about things that I haven't measured. Portable stove. Portable stove is funny. Maybe in a multiplayer game, in like a 4-player game, I feel like that would be really good, because you really have to make the most out of your food items. It's like, you know, single player, you consume 1/4 as much food as 4 people do. Makes sense. And you can carry a lot. You can carry 4 times as much food in 4-player, but you also have to find 4 times as much. You have to eat 4 times as much food. Like, at the beginning of the run, you're guaranteed to get a lot of food. Okay, it looks like this is probably the way I need to go. I don't know, actually. Oh, I guess it's like... Oh, I'm not able to ping that stuff over there. Actually, I can't tell. I don't know. Both of these go up kind of high. And I can't tell... Oh, okay, I see the campfire now. Cool. Yeah, so you get a bunch of guaranteed stuff when you get to a campfire. It's like random stuff. But it's a lot of stuff. Yeah, I'm hoping I get, like... I'm hoping I get another box of thick mints. That'd be really good. I'm hoping I get a whole bunch of extra stamina reserve. I don't know. If I could get a pack of 3 balloons, that would also be really good. That would take up an inventory slot, but would make reduce my encumbrance by a lot. Okay, a chain launcher. I was hoping I would get more than one. Luggage, but that's all right. All right, what are we getting from here? Pandora's lunchbox. What a good item. You eat it, and it gives you. It restores your hunger, but it also does something random to you. So that took away my stamina reserve. Okay, so that one did a little bit of damage to me. Gave me a. Okay, maybe I shouldn't be eating the. maybe the Pandora's lunchbox is just not a very good item. All right, let's see how much this cure-all does. Okay, well, it didn't restore it all in one drink, but it restored a lot. Maybe if I cooked the cure-all. I don't know. Oh, the campfire healed the rest of my wounds. I never noticed that. I guess I've never been like injured at the top of the campfire, because usually if you get injured, you'll want to immediately heal it. And if you get injured too many times, you probably things are probably going wrong in a way that costs you the run anyway. Alright, so I'm going to take the cooked marshmallow. Okay, so I have 3 food items, and a healing item, and 3 platforming items. I have, okay, 2 chain launchers. I think chain launcher is a better item than shelf fungus. Oh my goodness, this game, hitting the right buttons is too hard. I don't have like the muscle memory yet, I guess. Oh, and I'm already hungry again. Is this poisonous? I do not know, but it is poisonous. It appears to not be very poisonous. It's just a tiny bit of poison that applies instantly. If it applies instantly, then you immediately know that you shouldn't eat a second one if you can't handle it. Alright. Let's climb down. Get that luggage. Where the heck is it? Am I like hallucinating? I don't know. The luggage, I'm not, my vision isn't that bad. It's like not great, but it's not that bad. It definitely disappeared. Game's trying to gaslight me. Okay, yeah, in this biome, when the sun is beaming down on you, it is very hot, and it fills up your stamina bar with heat. Looks like it's just about morning, which is an unfortunate time. I mean, at least I got some progress before the sun came out. So I'm happy about that. Alright, so there's a luggage that I have to step on. Never mind. Okay, so the luggage did just... the other luggage did just disappear on me. I guess it was a mirage. Yeah, you know, just like in real life when people in the desert see... Oh no, please, not like this. Okay. I thought the twister was going to go around all the... Oh my goodness, please don't instantly kill me. Not like this. Oh, I'm standing... Oh my goodness, and I can't freaking... Okay. Well, you can't really remove thorns very well in single player. Like, you have to be able to look at the thorn to remove it. And most of your body, you can't really like maneuver. Okay. Oh no! Oh no! 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 Okay. I have gone into one of these pits before, and there's just like a giant antlion thing, like from Star Wars. So nope, not doing that. And I also got turned around. Oh my goodness, that twister really has it out for me. Do not... Okay. Is it the same twister, or is it just different twisters that move off the map? Is this the same hallucinated... is this the same mirage luggage that I found before? Okay. Sure is. Okay, let's just drink some of this cure-all. Alright, it has one more dose. But yeah, it restored my heat, it restored my health, and I guess my cactus thorns already, like, automatically remove themselves. I think they also do that in multiplayer, but it's very slow. But yeah, in single player, they automatically remove themselves to compensate for the fact that you don't have teammates to remove them for you. Yeah, because like if you have a buddy to remove cactus thorns, it really is a very low time cost. It's like, yeah, even a lower time cost than removing heat and removing poison. Alright. It's just, yeah, these tumbleweeds, if they hit me, they... Okay, silly tumbleweed. Alright, let's eat this prickleberry. But yeah, since the prickles go away kind of fast in single player, they still take longer to go away than poison, I'm pretty sure. Alright, whatever, let's just get moving. I don't need to be at 0% heat to keep moving. Or maybe I do. But yeah, we'll just take shelter down here. Oh! I was careless and spent a bit of my reserve stamina by accident. So yep, just gotta keep waiting. I hope that sometime soon I find a parasol. It's an item that you just, you know, it's a parasol. You hold it and open it above you, and it stops the sun from doing anything to you. It's a bit more effective at its job than parasols are in real life. So that's fortunate. Alright. Yeah, the prickles went away already. Yeah, it takes much longer in multiplayer. Alright, this is a lot of open space. I wish there was like... I wonder if you drink like an energy drink, maybe it cools you down. Like a sports drink or an energy drink. It would be neat if there were items that cooled you down. You can find sunscreen. I don't know if the sunscreen does anything in single player, because you just kind of spray it away from you. Because we scouts don't know how to spray it on ourselves. Okay. Time to keep going. I don't know where to go. Alright, I guess we're going down here. Oh, okay. There was a little... That was closer to being bad than I was hoping for, but it wasn't bad. Alright. Okay, that was kind of weird. It's like... I can climb up the sheer walls and I can walk on the relatively mild slopes, but I guess at that magical break point, the game, like, neither of the controls work. Like, the walking doesn't work and the jumping doesn't work and the climbing doesn't work. It, like, gets awkward. Okay. Yep. You know, I could just fire a chain launcher. Just find somewhere good to fire a chain launcher and not have to, like, go down to the bottom of this canyon and climb back up. Well, let's see. I feel like levels are... Okay, I could go this way, find a luggage if it's even real, and then go down and then go up here. That looks like that works. Alright. Oh, one thing I forgot to do is stop the recording and start it again and splice the footage together, because the audio might get, like, longer recordings do, at least with the software and hardware that I have, tend to, like, get, the audio gets desynced from the game. Okay, maybe I jump from here and start climbing. Might have to spend a little reserve stamina. It's gonna be close, but I'll definitely be able to make it up there. Okay, yeah, could have been better, but you know, pretty good to be. to be sure. Ooh, it's another ancient luggage. All right, time to pay health to get another cure-all. Okay, very good trade here. Well, I guess I trade my 1-use cure-all for a 2-use cure-all, which is definitely an improvement, but not like a massive. No, I have a full cure-all because I depleted the previous one. Yeah, I used the charge on the previous one, the last charge on the previous one. So I got 2 extra uses of my cure-all, basically. Is that another shelf fungus? I didn't know shelf funguses grew in this biome. Alright, time to eat the balloon. Alright. Time to let's pick up this cactus and throw it. Yeah, you only have, like, the thorns don't get stuck in your body with the cactus. It just, you pick it up and then you throw it away and the thorns go away. Okay, not exciting. Okay, I have 2 chain launchers. I have 3 chain launchers. A thick mints. Yeah, two thick mints, a chain launcher. Did I have the thick mints when I was at the last campfire? If I did, then I forgot to cook them, and that's a little embarrassing. And I don't remember which. Oh yeah, I went that. Came from that direction. I go this direction. Man, if I got completely turned around and climbed up the wrong side, I would be very unhappy. Well, not that unhappy. Not as unhappy as I would used to get when I would play, like, multiplayer competitive games like League of Legends. I got very frustrated when I played that game. So I don't play it anymore. I eventually realized that the frustration I had was not worth the amount of fun I had. Yeah, it's like if you're going to feel very weak in a game and like have very little agency in a run that in a game that takes a long time. It's like, yeah, it's like that combination of factors that makes it less fun. In addition to, I guess, just like a lot of the player base being verbally abusive. Which is like, if you don't care about that, then you can just like ignore them. Like sometimes I would just mute the entire team. I just mute everybody in the game. But like, you know, you need teamwork to win games. So, you know, it's like if you're at the point where you're just muting everybody, then you're probably at the point where you should play a different game. Okay. I don't know if this luggage is worth the detour. Guess we'll find out. Ooh, a parasol. Okay. And, okay, that definitely gave more reserve stamina than I spent. It's like, how many chain launchers do I want, and how many food items do I want? I think I'll eat the food item, and I'll take the parasol. So the parasol does 2 things. One thing is it protects you from the sun, but the other thing it does is it lets you fall basically any distance. I haven't tried falling. I haven't fully tested it, but it seems like it just completely prevents falling damage. But yeah, so now I can walk around in the sun and not get burned. If I can't be climbing while I have an item equipped, so I still have to deal with the sun while I'm climbing. But when I'm resting from my climb, I can rest with the umbrella out, with the parasol out. Ah, okay. Yep, so like this. Just hold it out, and I can't run with it out either. Okay. Let's, this is looking... Okay, there's a ledge here where I can recover stamina. Okay. Now where do I go? Yeah, there's just a lot of stuff that's not climbable. Do I... Oh, you can run with this thing out. I was spreading bad information when I said that you can't. This feels like it's too tall for me to just climb. Too much height and no footholds. I'm going to take another look here. Because I feel like it looked better when I was here. Okay, it really doesn't. It really doesn't look like that works. Alright. You know, I guess I'll just climb to the side as much as I can, and then I'll pull out my parasol. Alright. Huh. Yeah, this biome is kind of a maze. I could have saved myself so much time if I was willing to just use one chain launcher to cross when I was at like the middle of the middle elevation of this canyon. But I really like having chain launchers for the final level, which is extremely difficult. The final level has lava that rises, and before I could pick up the shell fungus and just toss it somewhere. I don't know. I don't want to take up inventory space. I guess I could go up somewhere, drop an item, and then go down, get the shell fungus, and come back. That's something I could consider doing if I'm that strapped for... yeah, that actually might be good. Like if I just can't think of a place to go. What the? Okay, so the objects have weird physics. Okay, so the cookies are not going to slide down. Alright. So now I'm going to go down and get the shelf fungus, which I don't remember exactly where it is, but it's like down here somewhere. Oh, it's right here. Okay. Alright. Give me that. Okay. So now I just go back up to the same spot and throw the shell fungus and pick up the cookies again. So yeah, I guess I could ferry items like this just kind of anywhere. Okay, so I want to throw it as high as I can. Okay. Well, I don't know. I might be able to climb through this little gap. Maybe not. Okay, the fog is rising and I am on low ground. So I will try to hurry it up. Okay, so this cost a little bit of reserve stamina, but not much, and it's definitely better than the alternative. I should be, well, the thick mints heal for a lot of stamina. They heal for a lot of stamina, so I don't, or whatever. They heal for a lot of hunger, I guess. So I don't want to be spending them when I'm only at like what 15% hunger, approximately. It would be nice if the game had little like notches on your stamina bar, but it's fine without it. Gameplay. It would definitely be a quality of life change. It would make the game a little more fun, but the game's fun already. Yep, so this is where I want to go. I want to go up all of these. How far can I ping? I guess there's a limit to how far I can ping. I can't see my... Oh, okay, yep, I can see my pointer. I don't know, I can't really tell. I can't tell if the pointer is just too hard to see because it's far away and there's fog, or if I have a limited range. Okay, this wall was a lot worse than I was hoping. Like, there was sand all over the wall and I couldn't rest anywhere on it. Well, that's all my reserve stamina, but the reserve stamina was useful. It's a real bummer when you use up reserve stamina and like then you fail to get to where you were trying to get. I guess since I have okay. Yeah, if the game blesses me with a portable stove, I might as well just use it. And I'm going to cook the trail mix. Unfortunately, once I set it down, once I start using it, I cannot recover it. So it's like, I just use it, and there we go. Oh, is there more food in here? Nope, but there's a big lollipop. Big lollipop is a good item. Unlimited stamina for a short time. You can get a lot of distance in that short time. It's a good item, but I don't know if I have space for it. So I want the cure-all. I want 3 chain launchers. I think chain launchers are so good that I'll just take 3 of them. I'll just use this right now. I don't think I need to use it right now. But yeah, look at all this. Yeah, look at all that jumping that dashing I was able to do on the wall. Like the stamina penalty you get afterward is temporary, so it's like not a big deal. Yeah, this dynamite is very silly. Just like once I step near it, it starts. It gets ready to explode. Oh yeah, that smoke is from the camp stove. Okay, yeah, I'll just eat a balloon. Ooh, okay, you know what you can do? So there's a scorpion over there. I'm gonna try to throw the dynamite at the scorpion. And if you manage to blow up a scorpion with a dynamite, it kills it and you can eat it. Oh, whoops, I was running a little too much. I might have thrown the dynamite past the scorpion. It looked like it was still moving. Alright. Bye-bye! Yeah, you can just pick it up and throw it if you're fast enough. But otherwise it will just like sting you and... Yeah, it will sting you and apply poison, and it applies enough poison that you really have a sense of urgency in getting away from it. But yeah, one time I just happened to get a scorpion blown up by a dynamite, and it became a cooked scorpion. I was able to eat it, and it was a reasonable food item. Oh, that's another scorpion. Hey, it's a luggage next to yeah, so the luggage is indestructible, but the items inside it are not. If an item gets burned enough, it will become incinerated and be completely useless. It will be unusable. Alright, you know what? Let's just eat another lollipop. Why not? I suppose the game is about to answer to me, why not? Alright. Yeah, so without the candy, I would not have gotten here. But this does not look like a place that I even want to be. Okay. There might be stuff... Yeah, there might be stuff to the right. Oh, that's where I was before. Oh, yeah, you know, I didn't look around fully before committing to using a big lollipop. Let's look around. Wait, no, this is where I came from, right? Oh, yeah, I noped away from the scorpion. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna try again. I'm gonna throw a dynamite at the... What the... I need to... Oh my goodness. Is it dead? Yes. Alright, so now I'm gonna eat it. Yeah, look at that. Cooked scorpion. I feel like most other items would get incinerated being that close, getting blown up by a, No! Oh my god, let me move! It might just... Yeah, sometimes you just get stuck to these things and you can't move and you just die. Okay, thankfully that didn't happen this time. Okay. Oh, I can remove some of these thorns. I can remove that thorn, this thorn, and that might be it. Oh, okay. Oh, come on. Let me remove it. Okay. Okay. Yep, can't remove the one in my left hand, even though that you'd think that would be kind of an easy one to remove. Well, you would think that the ones in my feet would be easy to remove as well, and I was able to remove those at least. So yeah, I have a cure-all. If I get hurt more, I mean, it might... It's like, am I really going to be using a cure-all 3 more times? Like, am I going to be using it often enough where I need to conserve it? Maybe. If I get to a point that I can't progress because I have too little stamina, I might use the cure all. Okay. I really have no clue where to go now. I mean, this looks promising. All right, what do we have here? We have a lot of fog. Yeah, when you get near the level boundary, there's fog. So, that just means I can't go that direction for much longer. Just let me not fall. Okay. All right. I need to just do this. Yeah, now that I'm not climbing. Okay. Anyway. Oh. I think those types of shrooms are not poisonous. Well, I gotta... Okay, yeah. Let's see. Wait, did I actually, like, properly look over here? Okay. Okay. Looked like, oh, there's a little bit of cactus stuck in the ground. Okay, it doesn't look... Well, okay, I don't know. This is near the level boundary, and it felt like that part of the map was kind of barren. So maybe we just go this way. Alright. You know, let's just pick up this button shroom, and the next time we get a hunger tick... Yeah, there we go. So the way the hunger works is every certain amount of time, the game will, like, my character will get hungry. We'll get a little bit of hunger. And the time does not reset when you eat something. So I could be at full hunger, and I could eat something, and then, like, less than a second later, I could get a tick of hunger again. Which... It's a little annoying when that... Oh, wow, that... I did not think I was going to fall enough to get hurt. Whoops. Okay. Well, I do have a full cure-all. There also might be something good in that luggage. There might be a band-aid in that luggage. If I get a bandage or a medkit... yeah, let's just trigger that dynamite. Yep. Yeah, just make sure the dynamite doesn't destroy the items. Okay, how many chain launchers do I feel like I need? Well, yeah, where do I even want to go? Oh, this actually looks like a reasonable spot to fire it. Like that. Oh my goodness. Yeah, there's a little glitch with chains and vines. Am I really struggling to make this? It's gonna be close, but I'll make it. Well, I had to use a little reserve stamina for it. Okay. Now... Oh, when I took fall damage, I totally forgot that I can use my parasol to prevent the fall damage. I really just did... Well, not if I want to grab onto something. So I'm just going to blow that up. Just crouch here and hope I'm far enough away. It'd be funny if the dynamite left a crater. Alright. So there is a luggage over there. And there's another luggage with a dynamite guarding it. Who even puts all these luggage here? Let's recharge a bit of stamina and then do a running jump, and I think we're fine. Yeah, we're fine. So, yeah, I did pick up a dynamite at one point and hold the mouse button to start to interact with it. I don't know if you can defuse it. I'm guessing probably not. I wonder if clicking to interact, just if it just places it down and makes you look stupid because it's about to explode and you spent that amount of time just placing it right at your feet. Okay, yeah, I'll eat some trail mix. You know what? Okay, where's a dynamite? Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm so freaking dead. What? I didn't even get hurt? How? Alright, well. Maybe I was behind cover. Man, I thought I was just gonna... thought my body was gonna have to be collected with a scraper. Okay. Anyway, time to eat a balloon, I guess. I was like, I'm gonna be cheeky and throw a dynamite at that scorpion. Alright, well, anytime you can eat a red prickleberry, it's definitely worth it. There's another scorpion up there. Where am I even going? Kind of lost the plot here. I guess I chased luggage. Both of these routes look somewhat doable. Yeah, this biome really is a maze. Alright, let's just, might have made the wrong choice. Well, I had to use reserve stamina. But at least there's more, yeah, there's definitely some more map here with more stuff to do. This doesn't give me reserve stamina. I'll just eat it anyway. Maybe if I cook it, it does. Maybe I could cook it with a dynamite. I wonder if the dynamite, like, incinerates things in a really small radius and then, like, burns things in a larger radius and then cooks things to well done in a bigger radius and then, you know, just cooks things in an even bigger radius. Is that a scorpion? No, this just looks like some kind of level texture. Feel like I can stand on this? Oh yeah, I can. Alright. Where even am I? Well, anytime you can go up, you should probably go up. In a game about going up, you want to go up. Yes, very thoughtful. You can't reach the peak without going up. Alright, so, oh my goodness, these freaking cacti. Yeah, the fact that you get stuck to the cactus is like kind of annoying. I guess it's realistic, because if it gets stuck in your body, it's like kind of hard to move. But, yeah, at least I didn't take any extra cactus thorns. I just took the one thorn and the game was merciful enough to call it a day. Well, it's a long day. We'll see. The days are pretty short in this game. I think it was like day 3 when after I cleared the first biome. So I guess my character spent 2 days constantly running and jumping and climbing. So, yeah, it's I guess the day cycle is really short. And these people are made of sterner stock than I am. But, I mean, I knew that, like, 0 seconds into playing this game. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, I think I can just jump down over... Actually, that... Okay, yeah, this looks very easily doable. Like, I don't think I'm gonna have to spend any extra stamina on this, even with me being kind of hungry and really wanting to conserve my thick mints. Wait, how much food do I have? Yeah, I just have 2 boxes of thick mints. Oh, there's a freaking dynamite that I didn't notice. The air around this was moving quite a bit, so I suspect that that's a mirage. I also don't know if I can easily get back up here if I jump down, so yeah, I'm just gonna skip that chest. Yeah, so after I'm done with this biome, I will probably ditch the parasol, but I'm not sure because it does reduce my fall damage by a very... Oh my goodness. I can't maneuver the... I feel like there was something here. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. Let's just... Okay. Okay, let me just... There we go. Yeah, that... I definitely made that unnecessarily awkward. Can I pick this up? Nope. That's also too big to pick up. Oh my goodness. I might not have needed to jump down here, but man, that was a lot of dynamite. I guess I only triggered one of them. Looks like I can get back up here, thankfully. Man, if I lost like several minutes of progress off of jumping down. Well, unfortunate that I had to spend reserve stamina on that, but that's alright. We'll get more later. Okay, now what? Okay, so all of this exploration was a waste of time. Well, no, getting knowledge is not a waste of time. So I want to go this way. But yeah, I mean, it ended up not giving me good progress. Well, actually, I don't know. I could go up this way, but it looks much more barren. Like, I feel like there's just not going to be as much, there aren't going to be as many ledges, I feel like. Alright. Let's see. Okay, good. I feel like I probably didn't need to be using the parasol there, but I used it and it worked out. Yeah, once I recover all of this heat, oh, that's when I'll jump over. Alright. Oh, I chain launched over here. I guess I used my chain launcher because I had... Yeah, because I found another one. Like, I think I have 3 chain launchers still. Yeah, I do have 3 chain launchers. Yeah, chain launchers are really good. And the final, like the final biome really requires you to have some good stuff. Or maybe it just requires you to be better at the game than I am. Who knows? But it really does feel like... It feels like the other, like all of these other maps are designed that you can usually manage without, like without having to use ropes and stuff, without having to use any kind of traversal equipment. But the last biome really does not feel like that. It feels like it's designed for you to have to like use all this stuff that you got over the course of the run, or at least some of it. I don't know. Or you just have to be, like, extremely proficient with making the most out of your movement ability. Alright, I'm definitely far enough away from that. Oh, I didn't blow up that one. Okay. Alright, well... yeah, it doesn't look like I can really go up there, so... Alright, bye-bye, dynamite. At some point, I really want to see what it does when you just hold down the mouse button and just do, like, you're trying to use the dynamite in the normal way. Like, it would be nice if I could defuse it, but I would be very surprised if I could defuse a dynamite in this game. Okay, this looks... well, there's a little bit of this gunk here. This climbable looking sand, or this walkable looking sand, and I was right. It was walkable. Okay, Yep, again, I really want to conserve my food, so I'm just going to go over here and grab this mushroom and eat it. That is not the poisonous type. But yeah, I do know, there's like, I do know, happen to know, oh my goodness, please let me move. Okay. Wait a second. I feel like I was here before. Yeah, 'cause I remember this little bit of cactus, like, sticking out of the ground. Or I was in a different place that had, like, that exact little texture. Okay. Okay, if I wait for my thorns to go away... Actually, can I crouch under this? It's getting foggy, and I just hope that's near, because I'm near the level barrier. Oh, yep, that is, in fact, the level barrier. One time I found a chest that was behind the level barrier, so I couldn't get it, and I was a little upset. I mean, I wasn't angry about it, but I was just like, come on, really? Somebody, somebody somebody who designed the levels. I don't know how many people there are on the team that made this game, or if it was just one person, but someone was taking the piss. Is this a complete dead end? Yeah, it sure looks like a dead end. I could use a chain launcher, but I'd rather just look for somewhere else to go. Oh, right, I'm like trying to figure out how to not take fall damage, when the answer was in my inventory, and on my quick bar even. Alright, am I willing to climb a cactus? Oh my goodness. Am I willing to climb a cactus to get to those? I guess the answer is no. Yeah, if my entire stamina bar fills up with statuses, then I pass out, and after, I don't know, maybe like 10 or 15 seconds, after some amount of time, wait, so I'll drop my stuff. I think I drop everything except for my backpack. I'm not sure, but I'll drop my stuff, and... Okay, wow, I didn't take a single prick there. Alright. Okay, cool. Oh! That's... Okay, I'm definitely out of time here. Oh, I'm starting to get cold. Yeah, the fog makes you cold. Okay, I mean, I guess I have no time. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, this is not the time for me to be getting stuck on the stupid chain. Whee! Yeah, I think we might be done. I think we might have had one of the runs of all time. Oh, I was really hoping there would be a ledge. Oh, there is a ledge here. Okay. And okay. Yeah, so I gotta hurry up. Well, at least all of the oh my goodness. At least all of the ice status, at least all of the cold status. Another chain launcher, cool. At least all the cold status gave me a buffer against the. Okay, yeah, I think the chubby shrooms are fine. Oh, and it was. Oh, these are cooked. I guess they got cooked by the dynamite. Okay, let's try not to get ourselves burned to the point where I have to wait so long that the fog kills me. Although I guess the heat gives me a buffer against the fog. Yeah, time to eat a balloon. And time to run out of there. I was like briefly considering if I wanted the scout cannon, but the dynamite did put the squeeze on me, I guess. Alright. Well, we have two different ways we can go, neither of which look great. Alright. Okay, well there is a luggage there. And there do seem to be things, places I can go. Oh my goodness. Wow, I'm like right at the edge of the fog. Okay, I don't need these bandages, obviously. Oh my goodness. Whoop. What the heck? I don't know. I got confused as to what I was doing with my stamina. Okay, can I climb across this? I think I'm just gonna chain launcher up. Like, I'm a little concerned about, it's like I barely make it to a ledge and I have no stamina, and then there's a dynamite there that I have to escape from. Alright, well, you know, the chain launcher is a good item, and it has saved me from the fog at least once, possibly twice. Alright. Goodbye, balloon. It was there for a good time, not a long time. I think I'm safe here. Okay, good. Alright. I would like to be able to see again. Okay, thank you. Man. Okay. Oh my goodness. This is so annoying. Okay. Oh man. Ugh. This is gonna be the first time I've died to the fog. Come on. Got no time. Okay. Well, I got two choices. This looks like it turns into a dead end. Yeah, that definitely looks like a dead end. Like there's a little nook I could climb into, which looks like it's probably a dead end. Okay. Oh man. The fog is making it hard to see. Oh my goodness. What the heck just happened? Okay, I think there was something here. Yeah, so I think the main problem was that I spent so much time in the canyon. I could have used one chain launcher and saved a lot of time. We're like, well, so that's all of my chain launchers used up, I believe. Yeah. Okay, hopefully there's a way out from here. Nope. Alright, we're going back into the fog. Man. I think I finally have nowhere to go. Oh my goodness, just let me freaking move. Oh, I'm pretty sure this is exactly where I came from. But on the off chance that I'm misremembering, this does seem like my only possible way to make progress. Oh, okay. Okay. Getting pranked by these dynamites. Man, these are the weirdest dynamite I've ever seen. I mean, I've only seen dynamite in, like, movies and stuff. Okay, I'll take a sports drink. And... oh, man. Okay, just gotta remember how to interact with items. How to use items and how to put items in my backpack. Oh my goodness, okay. Whee! Okay, time to see if the cure-all saves me from the cold. Okay, alright, that's actually gonna buy me a lot of time. Although, if I can't make it up in time, then I'm just going to be in the cold forever. No platforming stuff in here. Alright, some extra stamina from eating this. Come on. There's some... okay, there's sand. Oh my goodness. Okay, this cure-all needs to be on my hotbar. Yeah, that's a lot of cold that it cured. Come on. Oh my goodness. Okay. Only have one more use of my cure-all. Come on. Okay, good. Yeah, I don't see how I'm going to get up fast enough. So I'm like well into the fog. Actually, I'm just barely out of the fog. Okay. Man, wouldn't it be nice if I was like right near the campfire? I mean, it's starting to look like I'm at the top. Oh, okay. Well, we limped to the finish line. Only one biome to go, and I think the fog timer resets when you get to a new biome. Fairy lantern. Okay, I guess that will probably protect me from the cold for a time. Okay. Let's see. Let's just quickly gather up any food that I can. Can I climb? Okay, no, I cannot climb up that. It does way too much thorn damage way too quickly. Okay. Yeah. Time to light the campfire and start cooking everything. Alright, new biome. Hopefully new fog timer. Does cooking a sports drink make it give you more stamina? I feel like probably not. It did give me a lot of stamina. I don't remember... oh, definitely got to cook the scout cookies. Oh, I have so much food. Okay. Okay, I feel like this lantern probably doesn't matter. I don't even know the point of the lantern. Oh, on higher difficulties... yeah, I remember one of my friends was talking about higher difficulties. Neither of us has beaten the game at even Ascent 1. We've beaten the game at Ascent 0, because you gotta unlock Ascent 1 by beating the game properly. But yeah, one of the difficulties causes nighttime to be cold. If I had the parasol right now, I could just gently float down, but as you can see, I didn't need it. I was able to just grab the wall and then drop down a bit and then grab the wall again. So this, that, like, passageway thing is where I'm trying to go. Yeah, and this biome is much less of a maze. It's just, you know, hop on the various rock formations to get to the other side. And, is it? Yeah, the last level has to be lava biome. Like in... Oh my goodness. But yeah. The rocks do get very hot, and there's also like a low tide and a high tide for the lava. And yeah, during the high tide you gotta stay high up, far enough away from the lava. Luckily the burns from the lava heal very quickly. Yeah, and then there are also like firestorms that wander around and turn various you know, turn whatever rock formations they touch into hot rocks. So yeah, these heat you up pretty fast, but it's... Oh, that's an ancient chest. Do I have any more cure-alls? I think I don't. I think injuring myself... Oh no, that's not a chest. That's a nest with an egg that I can eat for stamina. But I actually have a lot of food already. No, oh, I'm going right toward the firestorm. Oh no, this is so bad. Okay. Or I was imagining it. Well. I'm gonna have to rest now. It's a lot of, oh, high tide. Yeah, I gotta be at the top of this. Yep, hopefully my burn healing and the low tide kind of coincide. They kind of happen at the same time. Yeah, because I can't just, I think I gotta actually, like, fully heal. I gotta fully burn heal. Alright, yeah, maybe making it to the chain would have been slightly better for my heat bar. Oh my goodness, how am I not? Okay. Alright, I'm finally safe. Huh. There's a lot of empty space. If I go to the right, I have to go 1 island, 2 islands, 3 islands over, probably, and then go this way. If I go this way, I can pick up a lot of food. Oh, no. Not like... Oh, oh, this is so bad. Oh, my goodness. Alright. Well, we tried.